I'm Martin Withers. I'm the chief pilot for the Vulcan and one of two display pilots. The other one is Kev Rumans. Well, flying the Vulcan for me gives me an enormous amount of pleasure, but also I feel so lucky and privileged to be flying it. She's a lovely aeroplane, flies delightfully. We're all so pleased she's in the air, and yet the biggest delight is to see the pleasure that it gives to everybody who sees it, and the way it attracts the crowds at air shows like Bournemouth.
The aeroplane Vulcan is a Mark II jet, designed in 1947 initially, first flew in 1952, and this particular aircraft is a Vulcan B-2 bomber, which was finished construction in 1960 and was released to the Royal Air Force, hence our 50th birthday year. So she was the first B-2 into service, and ironically the last B-2 out of service. So she's the oldest Vulcan in existence, but the best one that we felt was the right to return to flight. So how do I fund a project of this nature? The way that we generate funds for this, originally we applied for a Heritage Lottery grant and we were given 2.74 million to restore the aeroplane, but with every Heritage Lottery grant you always required to partner fund this. So for every pound that was given by the lottery, I had to find 25 pence of that as a partnership funding. So the supporters of Vulcan, the fundraisers, all set about raising just over £3.5 million of public donation to back up the Heritage Lottery Fund to actually fly this aeroplane in 2008. People can, if they wish, they can join a the fastest growing aviation supporters club in Europe, and that's Vulcan to the Sky Club. So every membership you get, £10 of that membership comes directly to the aeroplane, which then I can use to plan the next winter service, to do the upgrades I need, to maintain the components, some 36,000 line items of components to keep the aeroplane serviced. The other way you can help is make a donation. Every pound that you donate with a signed form, I can actually claim another 25% as a gift aid from the government. So as you can see, very important to make yourselves known to the trust with your name and address. Also make a donation, sign the paper, join the club, is the way that we will need to raise or continue to raise the money to keep Vulcan flying. Without it, I cannot do it.